Hello YouTube. Today I want to talk about a technical issue. It involves this Hero 7 Black, and I know a lot of you have run into this issue, and the problem is that this thing locks up constantly when you're shooting in 1080 60 frames per second. And I have a little fishing channel that I use 2 GoPros to film. This one here sits on the head mount, and I have a Hero 3 which I'm using to film this, and that sits on the front of my kayak and gets a forward shot. I've had this GoPro for about a month and a half now, and I've shot several videos with it, and I'm constantly pulling the battery out of this thing and putting the battery in to reset it. And at first I thought it was locking up on me in standby mode, but now I think it's locking up right after I press the record button, because I use a GoPro Hero remote to control both of these, and I'll hit record and I'll hear both of them beep, and then I'll hit the record button again to stop the sequence, and just my Hero 3 will beep, and I'll look at my remote and it'll say 1 GoPro recording, and I'll pull this unit off of my head and I'll see that it's totally locked up. The back screen is frozen in a picture of whatever I was looking at the time that it froze, and it's totally non-responsive to anything here or anything on the side here. So I did a lot of internet research. I talked to GoPro. I'm gonna save you guys a lot of trouble with going through websites and help sites, and why is my GoPro not working or whatever. I'm going to tell you what I did to fix the problem with this thing shooting in 1080 60 frames per second and freezing up. So what you got to do is you got to get the GoPro app, connect to your camera, and you got to hit this middle icon. Let it go ahead and do its thing. And right here on the right, you're going to see this little cog. You want to press on that settings cog, and right here there's a bar that says low light. What you want to do is you want to turn that bar off. Slide it to the left to where it is no longer blue, and that will fix your problem of this GoPro seizing up in 1080 60 frames per second. I've shot several videos. It's always frozen up. Yesterday I went out and shot a brief jetty fishing video, and it wasn't 45 minutes and it froze up again, and I had to pull out the battery and reset it. I found this fix. I applied it. Today I went out, shot another video, and I went through 2 batteries. I drained 2 batteries on this GoPro Hero 7 Black, and it did not freeze up on me a single time. So that solved the problem for me. I'm going to be using this system to film my fishing videos. I pull, I'd say 80 to 90% of my content from this Hero 7 Black, which is the head facing down view. So I'm going to be dealing with this platform a lot. So if this video helped you, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. if I run into any more problems with this GoPro, and I'm going to post them, and if I fix them, I'm going to post the fix for it. So if you want to stay tuned for those two, go ahead and hit the subscribe and notification bell, and you'll see if I have any more problems with it or if it's working great after this fix. Alright, as always, thanks for watching.